What's up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I know you guys are thinking, where are you today, Fizzle? Right now, I am on the Robertsfield Highway. You see this white fence and the road behind me? The white fence is the Roberts International Airport, and the road you see the cars moving or passing is the Robertsfield Highway. Now, opposite the Roberts International Airport, there's a place that is called Clippers Camp. Some people call it Clippers Camp, some people call it Clippers Town, but originally it was called Clippers Camp. It was named after a chopper that used to land right here on the Robertsfield Highway during the World War II. Now that brings me back to what I was saying. Opposite the Robertsfield Highway, you have the Clippers Town or Clippers Camp. Now this is where the airport workers live, but it holds a lot of history to Liberia and pertaining to World War II. So in today's video, we are going to be touring Clippers Camp. I'm going to be showing you how people in Clippers Camp live, the history behind Clippers Camp, and who live here in Clippers Camp. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Let's go, guys.
Just beyond the runways of Liberia's busiest airport lies a small but historic community, Clippers Town. At first glance, it may seem like just another neighborhood, but its roots run deep into Liberia's wartime past. Originally built for American soldiers during World War II, these houses were meant to accommodate the men who fought alongside Liberia's allies. The town itself takes its name from a legendary aircraft, a nod to the aviation history that still lingers in the air. Decades later, the soldiers are gone, but their legacy remains. Today, Clippers Town is the home to a different kind of crew, the airport workers who keep Liberia connected to the world. Ground staff, engineers, and airline personnel call this place home, living in the very same structure built for war, but now serving a peaceful purpose. But what is life really like in this hidden town by the runway? In this documentary, we take you inside Clippers Town to uncover its rich history, hear from the people who call it home, and explore how a small community once built for war became a vital part of Liberia's aviation industry. With that being said, let's get right into the video.
Alright, guys, so we are here with a resident of Clippers Camp, and we're going to be asking him a couple of questions, as to what is it like living in Clippers Camp. First of all, what is your name, sir?
Onana Conte.
Okay, how long you been living in Clippers Camp?
2 years now.
2 years. So you new here on this side?
Yeah.
Okay, but since you've been living here, how is it like living in Clippers Camp?
No, left almost like Emba because people get living like majority of the people are living here. People are working on RRA.
Oh, yeah. At the airport?
Yeah, I'm living in an apartment for the estate.
Another thing I realized, the area is quite quiet.
Yeah.
Why do you think it's like that?
And because the area I'm looking at north, it was like New Kutan, Point Food, different area because you live in here with your family. Yeah. Some people can come on the airport, they come here to come base. Okay. So in the afternoon, it's like people go to work. Yeah. So it can be quiet. So in the evening, everybody just can't rest. Everybody can't sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I understand. Yeah. All right, man. So thank you for being on the channel.
Okay, thank you.
All right, guys. So we are right next to a river that is connected, or it connects with Farmington River during the rainy season, and it's placed right behind Clippers Camp. So he brought me here. What is your name, sir?
Jeremy Gaga.
So what do they call it? What is the name of this river?
Moyen River.
The Moyen River, and it connects with the Farmington River.
Exactly.
Is this another place in Clippers Camp where people do things like washing clothes or come to swim?
Yes.
Okay.
And yeah, also defy Dorostan and smell of this. As you can see, Dorostan Bridge, where Upper June Peel are defying smell of and Dorostan. Okay. More people used to stream crossing in Kino, but right now we're crossing over bridge.
Okay, man. So thank you for being on the channel. So guys, I don't know if you can see the bridge, but the bridge it's not quite far from here. It's further down the river. So let's go and interview some of the locals to see what more we can discover about this place. Let's go.
I'm Frankara DG Oka. I've been here now for the past 15 years. This place was established more of like the World War II. This was the first place because the American were using the airport as the base. So they the ones start to build this camp. So the helicopter that came here, the helicopter that they used to bring here from the seaside called Clippers. That was the name after the camp, Clippers camp. Yeah, so when they left the airport and they left the area now, that's the time the Arab workers start to occupy the houses then. So it has been a long time the houses then, very strong. Most of the people that live here, majority work at the airport. But apart from the airport, we have like Firestone. Yeah, that had to do with rubber. They go there, they have security there, they have people that go in the factory, do the production of the rubber, try the raw rubber, try and make it to later, cook it over, almost look like rice bread. They make it brown and put it in the quick and carry more, then the ship comes for it and carry it. So there's another livelihood in Firestone. Yeah, like people does there. Then beside that, there's the airport. The airport that will deal with strictly flight, deal with strictly passengers. Yeah, so that the two major companies now here. We got another company called FIR. That one, they have to do with 3 countries, like Liberia, like Guinea, like Sierra Leone. They deal with the airspace. Any plane that fly our airspace, those 3 countries, if you start Freetown, you will pay the money for Liberia airspace there. You start Conner Creek, you will pay the money, the airspace you for Liberia, you pay there. If you work in Sierra Leone, you come Liberia, you will pay Sierra Leone airspace money here. So that 3 countries have that company they call Fly Information Region. A year 2 also. So Liberian too from year 2 goes to Freetown too and work there. Liberia from here goes to Guinea and work there. So Guineans also come here. Because 3 countries have that company. Yeah, because the 3 countries airspace together. So there's another company too that's here. All the horses then are on this side that don't have flat top, that have the straight zinc. This is old camp or the first camp. And now the horses that are on this side with the flat top with the zinc on top of it, that is a new camp. They built the camp before they went to the other side and built the camp. They were the first era before they built this side now in the early 70s and 80s. Yeah, so okay. It was a pit latrine that the company built for the worker to use. Yeah, because at that time, most of the houses that they built, they never built with bathroom. It was just house there just for you to be there, once you rest when you go. Yeah, so the company, when the workers started living and they decided to build a long latrine. But right now, it is not in use. So people just put it there. Yeah, each apartment had one. Yeah, each apartment had one like that. But right now, due to the war and thing, right now nobody using this. Yeah. Everybody now face their own bathroom. Yeah, like if I'm a sound to the unit, I dig my own separate thing, in call plumber and they do my bathroom. Yeah, because I can continue to, me and my family can continue to use this. So the place now is now the company thinking about breaking it down. It's not putting it there inside now. Yeah.
Alright guys, so this is a demarcation for the old camp and the new camp. So this is the old camp right behind me. As you can see, the building with the zinc roofing on this side, and then this is the new camp right across from me. This is a new camp, and this is the road in between that demarcates the old and the new camp. So let's walk around the community to see what other information we can get about this place.
My name is David W. Quibo. I live here, except for the 7 years that the war carried us to go up country. I live here the rest of the time. So that was 1993. That's when I left from here to run away and go up country. And after I came back, all the places, you can see some of the sample. The palm tree. I said this place was filled with palm. Going 7 years, it's a long time. I never came this way. So all the places were filled with palm. So the whole place was packed. I came here, those guys were inside there. Some guys, they swear at their place. So, they thought things have changed now. So this is a revolution. So these guys will definitely, they will have to, they will take over this place. So I can't say, my man, this place for me, don't mind it. I got my family back there. I came to check to see. But anyway, I would tell the camp master, some of them, this camp master who will stay around. Okay, the camp master has to be working for RIA, Roberts International Airport. And the white people, the people who came here first originally were those army boys, those soldiers. See, they live on the airport, but they had a place here. And during the war, in 1945 or so, and They were here fighting, so they could stop here and then mostly work on the airport. So as I say, by the 60s, after the war and everything, the people at RIA, Robertson International Airport, decided to send some of their people here. So some of their people were here, and that's how they took the place. They had school on the airport. That's what we're trying to do. All those guys who got a school on the airport so that the children from here could go right on the airport. And, you can see some houses built. They didn't really build it regularly as such. They just built those houses that kind of way. That's where they were.
So people from here used to leave from here to
go. Especially the children who were employees' children. Yeah. The hospital we were using here was LIBR, Liberia Institute for Biomedical Research. That's where they were using here, LIBR. It's on the other side from the airport to go there. You can drive about 5 minutes or 10 minutes when you're driving from here to go to LIBR. They were the one who were in charge of medical. Being here was a privilege of working for the airport. When you were working for the airport, people were scattered all over here. Some people who work for the airport, they have places in there. They in fact build some houses for themselves out there.
All right, guys, so right behind me is the school that people in the community go to. Not people, kids in the community go to. This is the high school that everybody goes to right here in Clippers Camp. So this is the school behind me, is a school right here, and this is the church. And this old building in the corner looks like, the first school, but I don't really know, if I'm accurate. You understand? I'll have to do a little bit of research about it, but this is what the school behind me looks like for Clippers Camp. This is where the children or the kids here go to, for education.
As I wrap up this journey through Clippers Camp, I've come to an unexpected realization. This community is actually located in Smelnotes, and it is also a quiet and reserved town along the Robertsfield Highway. What makes this place so unique is its rhythm. During the day, the streets are nearly empty as residents head to work and school, only returning later to rest and prepare for the next day. It's a town that moves with purpose, yet remains peaceful, almost untouched by the chaos of the outside world. But beyond its quiet atmosphere, Clippers Camp holds historical significance that extends beyond Liberia. It's also deeply connected to the United States. From its origin as a settlement for airport workers to the echoes of past international relations, this place is a reminder of how history often intertwines across borders. What may seem like just another residential area is actually a site of shared legacy, linking two nations in ways that are often overlooked. So as I leave Clippers Camp behind, I take with me not just the story of the people who live here, but a deeper understanding of how history shapes even the quietest corners of our world. With that being said, if you enjoyed today's video, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. If you're watching this on Facebook, click my profile and click the follow button. My name is Fizzle, your favorite Liberian boy. Until next time, peace.